How's it going everyone, ZombieJ here, and welcome to the top 5 Non Mega Gobblegums in my opinion. Once again, this is just my opinion like I said, so some of you may disagree, which is perfectly fine. Just let me know your ideas in the comments below. Also, if you want to see daily live streams from me, then please head over to my Twitch at RealZombieJ, or feel free to use the link in the description. Now, let's get right into the video. Now, starting us off at number 5, we have Arms Grace. This gun will only works in co-op games, as its effect is that if you were to go down and bleed out, then you will respawn with the same guns you had before you died. This can be very effective, as if you're in the later rounds, say 20 or 30 onwards, it can be extremely difficult to get set back up using only the starting pistol. So ensuring that you come back with possibly a pack-a-punch gun or an even more powerful one will still allow for you to be able to kill the zombies and regain any perks that you may have lost. Another useful trait that Arms Grace has is that you can actually use it to get multiple wonder weapons in the map. The way this works is that say I had the thunder gun and I bled out, the thunder gun would then go back into the box, meaning that the person I'm playing with would be able to spin the box and pick it back up. Then, when they end the round and I come back, we would both have the thunder gun, which is pretty cool, and it makes two players basically invincible. So that makes Arms Grace come in at number 5. Now at number 4 we have Lucky Crit. The effect this gun gives the player is that it increases your AAT chance, which is also known as your alternate ammo type. This only works if you have a pack-a-punch gun with an effect on it, for example Blast Furnace like I have in the gameplay. Now this is very good if you're doing high round speed runs. The reason for this is that it means your effect will activate more quickly and will often allow you to kill more hordes of zombies faster than you normally would. You'll know that this is working because every time you see the ammo type go off, below the hit marker a small version of the gun ball will appear. The annoying thing however is that it only lasts one round, so you better make the most of it. Coming down to number 3 we have Anywhere But Here. I believe this gobblegum should be in the top 3 purely because it is great for getting you out of tough situations, like being stuck in a corner or maybe a red screen. Just pop Anywhere But Here and you're all good. While activating it you are given invulnerability until you are teleported to a random location on the map. This can either put you at an advantage or disadvantage however. If you're playing co-op and are really far away from a down teammate, it could possibly help teleport you over to them, or it could end up bringing you further away. So, if you want to use it, take the risk, just go for it. This gobblegum has 2 activations, but is extremely helpful, so it comes in at number 3. And now down to the second spot on the list, we have Alchemical Antithesis. I'm sure all of you know what this gun does using this gobblegum, because you can essentially have infinite ammo until the activation runs out. It has 2 activations and each one lasts for a minute, so for that time every 10 points you earn equals 1 bullet. This helps a lot of high rounds as you don't have to worry about having to constantly switch guns in the box or buying ammo, which saves a lot of time and effort.
The flames cleanse this cursed land.
And finally here at the number 1 spot we have Eye Candy. Now I honestly don't know how anyone could dislike this gobblegum. It's so essential and useful, especially on Ascension. The reason for this is that it basically highlights the zombies and in Ascension allows you to see the normal colours rather than the black and white. Now this... Wait, what's that sound? What are you doing, bro? I'm trying to record a video in here. So we just putting anything at number 1 now, huh? You've got Eye Candy there? Sucker, you better change that, huh? You better change that. Change your number 1 spot, there's gonna be problems, you hear me?
Okay, bro, chill. What do you mean? It's just my opinion, please.
Man, get the...
Okay, give me that. I'm gonna finish this top 5.
Okay, now that he's dealt with, let's get down to the real number 1 spot, which is obviously in plain sight. I mean, what better gum is there? With 2 activations, you basically gain the same effect as the zombie blood drop, and you become invisible to the zombies for 10 seconds. This can allow for you to get out of corners if you're trapped, or revive a teammate that may have been down in a huge horde of zombies. It's all just so perfect, so I highly recommend using this gobblegum in your pack at all times. You just can't go wrong with it. Ah shoot, I gotta get out of here before the cops arrive. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. Oh man.